Hello, and welcome to City Cruise Live, where today we're going to be recreating this song from Pokemon Colosseum, as you heard in the intro. It's it's not a complex song in like sound design because I'm pretty sure it's just using MIDI instruments. It's quite an old song, like video game song, like from 2001 or something. So yeah, but for some reason, I really like the tones of these instruments, even though they're just MIDI instruments. They just work together really well. But anyway, I guess we should get started. And I know it's cheating, kind of. Well, I guess there's no rules, but I think I'm going to take this click from the original song because this click is just very, I don't know, integral to the song. It goes like pretty much throughout the whole thing. So I feel if I use anything different to it, it just won't have the same feeling. So thankfully, the song starts with it just on its own. So I'm gonna take that and turn it into a sample. Can I do that? No. There we go. Oh, I guess. Wait. Oh, why does it fine? Wait, I can do this. I don't want to. There. That. Yep. Cool. Um. Now it's just. Oh, really? Something happening again? No, now it's happening for no reason. I don't know. But anyway, so we got the click. Now I'll just have to trigger the click at the right time, which is a bit different. I had to figure out the tempo of this song by myself because it's kind of obscure and it's not really shown anywhere. I couldn't even find this song on iTunes because usually I buy the song on iTunes that I'm gonna recreate in the stream, but this one's not on iTunes, so yeah. Um, I guess I'll just do this because oh, okay. Oh, it's not even. How do I do this? Okay, that should be the start then. Yeah, that sounds like it's pretty much exact. All I gotta do is do that and then loop it, and that should be good. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a fairly easy or straightforward song to. Oh, it's too. Oh, I can just continue it from here. But as I was saying, I think this is gonna be a fairly easy song to do. Like, there's no crazy sound design in it. It's just MIDI instruments. The only hard part is going to be to actually transcribe all of the notes for it because there is quite a lot. It's quite a complex composition. Why does the click sound worse here? Oh wait, there we go. Cool. really don't know why that keeps happening. I wish it wouldn't. I think it's something wrong with my oh, something wrong with my Mac, not with my something wrong with my Mac, not with my streaming stuff, because I can stream my Nintendo Switch fine, but only my Mac. Anyway, we got the clicks. Now we can do this bass, which I think it's a double bass. I'm not too sure if I have like something which has that similar deep tone though. We'll have to see. I've only got these like basic instruments, but we have a double bass solo. But we want it like picking staccato. Maybe it's not a double bass? I don't know. What's a double bass ensemble? Okay. It sounds like a double bass, but it's being like plucked. Not bowed. I don't think they have a. I don't think they have any double bass. Let's try my Session Pro strings, which I don't think this is gonna have it either. Um, no, our cellos are just double bass, pretty much. I think. But cello should be the one that's bowed, not double bass. So I don't know why the other thing was. Where's Cardi? Well, if I can't get a double bass sound, then I might have to go with an actual bass. It could be an actual bass, but I thought it was double. Definitely has more of a double bass sound. Like the cello. That's cello, but double bass should not be. Double bass should not be the same. Almost the same. Can I change like the articulation? Maybe I can change the sound of it. Ooh, that sounds similar. Oh, that reverb, why? It doesn't have that like plucking sound to it. I'm not too sure why. Well, I know like just that these people didn't record a plucking sound cello. Maybe I can find one in here. Because as I said, this is a song from the GameCube, so I'm fairly sure they used I'm fairly sure they used. Okay, what am I thinking? Fairly sure they used um MIDI instrument instead of whatever. How do I do this? Why isn't that showing up? Weird. Inputs and outputs not showing up. Okay. This is like, see, this might have something that's more similar to it, but I don't know how you get that scraping sound. Like, if you hear the original, see, it's got that like scraping. I'm not too sure how you'd get that with MIDI, unless it was like a pre-programmed thing. And this is a MIDI library from the SNES, so it's not the GameCube. There is no GameCube MIDI thing. Maybe they didn't use MIDI as like, as in a pre-programmed MIDI thing in the GameCube. Maybe everyone just used their own. Ah, there we go. Maybe I'll have to layer on like two of those or something, but that's fairly closer to what I need. Or maybe I need a bit of EQ and stuff. Actually, I should load up this if I'm going to use layers. Up this, that, and we can layer it with layer B. Yeah, it's not perfect, but also it's very dark now. Don't know why. I wish I could have like a proper. Yeah, it's not that great. Okay. I wish I could have a proper light studio kind of light thing. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be good enough for now. I feel like there was some compression or something on it because that bass is very loud in the original. Anyway, let's actually put in the notes. I'm pretty sure that's like the loop. That is pretty much what repeats throughout the whole thing. Is it like off time? Was this like a real recording? Because it sounds MIDI-ish in a lot of ways. Or maybe he just put in. But things are definitely a bit out of time, or unless it's on 32s. Could be a 32s. Okay. Which is quite interesting to me because, like, people don't usually do these micro time. Let's see, how am I going to do that? Like, I'm just thinking about that. Like, I guess that works. It's pretty trash, but better than nothing. And I think there's more of a decay in these sounds. Like, it's much more grittier in this one. And it's like a scrape. I don't know how. Can't really replicate that. That's the best I can do. Pardon me. It's weird, like even with the previous song I did with the Valhalla song, seem to all go a bit off time with their playing. Unless I've just got the tempos wrong or something. But it seems like they all go slightly off time with notes in between the beats. Or even the Valhalla, it was even on the beats, it would go off the beat. Okay, those definitely have to be like sound effects, I think, outside of the MIDI loop. Do you hear that bass? Puts in like random. Like he has that. Don't know if you can really hear it that well, but like he adds in some random bass scratch stroke sounds and stuff like that. So maybe I shouldn't bother with that too much. Okay, let's just make this sound a bit better. Because mine still sounds kind of like rigid and stuff. That'll be good enough for now. I can just leave this. Most of this is just going to be loops. Go. What's the next element that comes in? I'm pretty sure it's the piano. Yep. Again, I'm not too sure how to get that really nice stringy piano sound. The only one I've been able to find similar to that is the gentleman piano, which still doesn't have that super stringy sound that most of these songs use. But this is a very jazzy song, so it uses like all these cool chords and melodies and stuff. Well, I know, I'm pretty sure it's C minor, so. Pretty sure that's it. There's probably a bass note. Kind of hard to say. And then there's that. I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I feel like there might be a bit of randomness to how the piano notes are played. So I might just add this for now. It's a quick and easy way to do this. Just to randomize the notes position slightly. Also, yeah, the piano is more to the left side. Wait, is my headphones on the right way? Yes. The left side. I still don't like that position. That timing. It's a bit too late now. Now it's too. That's better. I don't know. Everything seems like it's really. It's played kind of naturally. Now we got the saxophone. Which is it's quite a cool saxophone, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that same coolness. I don't know how to get those articulations. I'm gonna probably have to get my trumpet pro. And it's a saxophone again. I always say trumpet. I think it's tenor again. Well, I do have quite a lot of articulations here, so I should be able to do something cool. What's the first note? Oh, it's got like a bend in the pitch. That's like some, well, not super complex, but kind of complex for considering how old this song is. Yeah, it's like I don't know how they did that, but I should be able to. Yeah, okay, I can do that. D sharp. And I think C. Oh, -1. Okay, C. Oh, why does it sound so bad on mine? I think they're not fault. Either I got the tempo wrong, or they're playing in a much more relaxed way. I feel like I got the tempo wrong. Also, it sounds like more than just one saxophone. Oh wait, maybe that was fixed. I'm dumb. I think I might actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This thing's like all over the grid. I never knew this was like such a complex song. That's like part of the reason why I'm doing this series. Like all of these songs sound so simple, and because you think that they're an old song, that they're like super simple and basic. But there's so much complexity to them. Or maybe I'm overthinking them, but I'm fairly sure they're like quite complex. We'll go with the saxophone first. That piano kind of randomly comes in, so there's no point in really doing it right now. Let's definitely triple it. Okay, then it goes into a chord thing, which I don't think you can play. Can you play chords with this? No, not. So yeah, I'll have to get a different thing for that. Oh yeah, there's a drum that comes in here somewhere as well, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, not much of a drum kit, but mostly hi-hat. Well, that's fine. I'll just use this then. Yep, I'll just use this. This should do it. Although it sounds a bit more muted than that, a closed hi-hat. Okay. It's also a higher tune. And I might use some EQ just to remove any lower frequencies from it. It's even higher than that, actually. And it's very quiet. Okay, now we need brass section. Doing pretty good though. Well, I did say that this one was going to be fairly easy compared to other things because um, it's all MIDI-ish instrument. I wonder if they just have a brass thing. Nah, we'll go with the real deal. Oh, real. Um, oh, now I'm super bright. Why is my camera like this? What would be the right thing? No, that's not what I'm... There's also the organ in there. Don't know. Guess it's... I think it's the organ that makes it sound more sustained. I think it's actually... I think something like that. I'm just trying to get the right kind of ensemble now. Take. He definitely uses like some triplet grid. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. And the base changes here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Like, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do that kind of sound, but I do know that there's an organ underneath this, so let's put that in now. It also sounds like there's some second melody deep underneath there, but I can't really make it out too well. Go with the jazz, I guess. No, maybe. I know nothing about organs, so that's why I'm just using presets, otherwise I would fiddle with all these things. That sounds fairly close. It just needs some, like, vibrato, is it on? There we go. That sounds a bit better. Just make these a bit longer. This might have some bass notes if I listen to the original. Or maybe it's just the bass cello, double bass. Which actually just like follows the same rhythm. I really like this like triplet or syncopated rhythm it's got going. Nope. Cool. Hi, Brass sounds so weak. What's going on, Brass? It needs some like reverb on it. Did I take off the reverb? Take off those three. Now there we go. That's some grit to it. I like that twang thing. I don't even know what it really does, but it just makes it twang more, and I like that. Okay, reverb. I might go with this. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah. I might as well put in this random chord here that appears. Cool. So I think I've got like the first part pretty much done. Let's just play through what I have. Also, why am I so bright? What? There we go. What is up with my camera? Okay. Okay, still got a bit to go. We didn't really cover much. But anyway. I might also put that same reverb on this on the other saxophone. Does this? Ah, okay. Well, I didn't plan for that, but it looks like I might have to actually use a proper drum kit then, because the drums actually start playing some rhythm with the hi-hats, not just hitting it randomly. Right, let's get sure. Let's go sparkly, just because. I can barely hear it. But everything needs to load in. This probably doesn't sound that great to you. I apologize. What does it do with the rhythm? It goes like. Something like that, I think. Something like that. Uh, what kind of rhythm? Do, do, do. Is that what it does? Is it a triplet? I can't really tell. This is so. Da, da, da. Da, da. Why does it sound so weird on it? What? Ah, something is wrong with the timing. I don't know. Is it this? Oh, was that the problem? Is that it? Okay. Now it goes like. Something like that. I don't think it's perfect, but close enough. And why am I bright again? What? I really hate this camera. Okay. Now then it waits, I think. Okay, yeah, it's a 4 or 8 bar loop. I'll get back to that. That's kind of annoying. Let's just go on with the brass again. Alright, now we're going back to the piano. Or does it just play the same thing? I think so. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, well that hasn't happened for a bit. First. And now it goes into an organ solo, which might be different to this organ. Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, we'll see. I love how this click is constantly through the whole song. I don't think it's stopped, ever. Okay, now the bass does like heaps of random different things. That's nice. Also, it's, oh, yeah, it goes up an octave actually. Okay, yeah, he definitely uses like the triplet, like. And then it goes into another pattern. But I'm pretty sure this is fairly close to the end. And all that copies. And then it goes into another bass thing. Is that like it? Okay, so now organ solo. How much more is there in this? We got, yeah. Yeah, and then that's where it pretty much restarts. Cool. Just gonna put a marker here. So we're getting through this. It's only been an hour. Yeah, I can definitely finish this up in this stream, I think, and just polish it up. This organ solo is going to be fun to do, but I just got to get the right organ sound. Classic rock. I'm fairly sure I'll get the organ sound. It's just gonna. It's like very. I don't know. Not rock. I don't think it's. Oh, that's fairly close, I think. It's using the jazz scale. I know that much. That's the only jazz scale I know. It's this one. It's using that. Okay, cool. Well, that makes it easier for me. It's not exact. Oh. I can play around with the organ sound a bit later. Is that good? Was... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like he used a 32 triplet grid. Quite weird. Okay, we got that solo done. It's a pretty cool solo. Do we have the bass line with that? Remind me, does this have more of a release on it? Release. What was up with that? Oh, what happened here? I think that's it. Yeah, that's better. And now I'm dark again. I can't even mess with my camera. And then we go into another solo. Hey, yes, it is Pyrite. Welcome, Aqua Leader Louis. Yes, I am recreating Pyrite Town. It is like the best song in the game. Yeah, it's like the best. I'll show you what I got so far. That's all I got. It's still a bit rough and stuff, but it's mostly there. It's the general stuff. Is there? Yeah, pretty good. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go onto the saxophone solo here. I'll do the bass first though. It's quite interesting, like this song has a lot of offbeat, triplet, syncopation kind of stuff that you don't really notice when you're just listening to it. I don't think that's right. Is it right? It's kind of hard to hear the bass over that saxophone that's just blaring. Go. This button. Oh. Don't know why my computer keeps like losing connection with my laptop, because that's how it's connected right now. My computer is connected to my laptop, so you can see my laptop screen on my computer. It's a weird setup, but it works. Oh, I can't get that timer on that right. So I'll start on the saxophone now. Which one is it? Oh, does this saxophone not go high enough? Oh no, I need another saxophone. Oh, it doesn't go high enough. Great. Well, guess I gotta use another one. What's after tenor? Isn't tenor the highest? Or alto? I thought alto was lower. Oh, actually, sorry, okay. I'm not good with all of that technical stuff. Okay, well, we should have something workable here. So this melody is like fairly on the beat. Now I'm dark. I hate this camera. This one. Dang it. What's that starting note? Hey, that keeps starting here. Eh. Okay, it does stop there. Which is actually... Which is out of the scale of jazz. Now I'm dark. Need a better camera, better lighting or something. I don't know. It goes for quite a while. That part's not good. Why does that sound so? I think because these need to be legato. I think that'll need to be staccato as well. Head sharp, Minish one. And there's also this, which will be, I think, a grace. D sharp or D E. No. Cool. We're getting there. No, I'm not saying much. I'm very focused. I don't know, I'm not getting this right though. And I'm back to being dark. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, the lighting outside is not changing that much. I don't know why it keeps changing how bright and dark I am. Cool. And that's pretty much the loop, and then it loops back to here. Mm. Why does this sound so weak? Oh, wait, I didn't do... Because this part is just the same stuff. Yeah, so we can just loop it back at this point. Cool. We're getting pretty close to the end. There is a piano. I'm not sure if we'll have time there. And there's still the drums to do. Ah, there's also that synth in the back. I didn't even... I'll do that little synth because it kind of adds quite a lot and it's not that much to do. It should just be like this. Yeah, there's a few odd things happening. Okay, and we have this piano that goes... Yeah. There's some cool funky thing in there. I'm not too sure what. We'll see. Where's my mouse? I don't know if this is on triplet grid, but it probably will be. Is that it for that part? Oh, the piano goes wild here. Well, not really, but I'm sick of my camera. Now I'm bright again, and I'm not even gonna care. I will try and do that organ slide, but I'll just do it like recorded in. Where does it start though? I will try and record that in. That's as good as I'm gonna do. Actually, that backing chord might be the organ. There's a second chord there, I'm not too sure what it is though. That definitely sounds more like an organ. Where's do? Oh, I don't know. I'd have to get a different organ sound, so I might just stick with piano. There's some other chords underneath there, but it's really hard to hear. And my knowledge of music theory is not that good to just like figure it out using the scales and whatever. Like I could probably figure it out, but it'd take a lot longer for me. Anyway, I think the main only thing I gotta really do now is a drum. Okay, so again. Okay, that's a ride symbol. I can probably play that in. I just know what the right thing is. And then it goes back to this. Then it goes back to this. Oh, is that it? Alright. I guess we did it. And almost exactly within 2 hours. Well, look at that. Let's go. Okay, it's not perfect. There's definitely some fix-ups to do, but generally, it's fairly close. I just want to change these solo parts, they just sound a bit off. Yeah. I think I'll end it there for now. I might polish this up a bit off stream, but yeah, we did it. Another song. I'm not too sure what I'll do next time. Maybe I'll go back to doing an Undertale song, or maybe I'll try and figure out something else. We'll see. Um, but yeah, Pyrite Town completed. Goodbye.